It's your old buddy Mikerowchip here playing Trainz 2022
Plus Standard Edition.
And this is the C&O Hinton episode 56. And where we left off last time was we were shunting with Thomas here in the Hinton yard. It's getting late in the day, isn't it? We got about 40 minutes before we got to switch to the next day. And he's finishing up. He pulled this cut that he's got now from the Avis yard. And then he's got these two reclassification tracks to do as well. And I did. I said I was going to do it, and I did it. I did do it, right? Yeah. I went and I... oh, no, that's the wrong ones. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I did do it. I went and actually reclassified those, like I said I was going to. So there you go. Okay, so let's go up to Thomas. And what do we got to do next? We have to do... Well, I got to bring up the Hinton yard. It's probably a good idea. So I know where everything goes. There we are. Push that right there. Just setting up my spreadsheet. Okay, so where we're going next is New Hinton Grocery. And, of course, Hinton is on track 1, so we're going to pull forward. Okay, kill the belt. Oh, okay. I thought we were on this track here. We're not. So we're going to go here, track 1. It is the Pacific Fruit one that needs to go out there. We'll pull it forward. Can't believe we're already a minute and 52 seconds in. It feels like I've only been playing like for a minute and 37 seconds. Time flies. All right. Slow it down here now. Okay. We're all going on to track, or just one. This last one's going on to track 1. Stop. Throw the switch. Let's back it on up. It gives me deja vu. Did you see that real quick? We actually saw the boxes. Look there. Boxes. Anyway, last time we did this, it got too dark. We had to send Thomas home. Give him a little juice. Here he comes. Now, the next 3 reefers that are on there have to go onto the North Main Line. That means they are leaving to points north, like Pennsylvania, Ohio, Indiana, New York, Michigan, both sides. And that's all Avis here. So we'll put those on this track right here. So eventually Thomas is going to take them back over to the Avis yard and do some drilling over there. You know, over there. Comes. Get it past this frog right here. There you go. Nicely done. And stop it right there. That'll do. Get some stoppage. There we go. Apply the handbrake, decouple. Now we'll set these up for North Yard. Means they're going to come over here because these ones here we're going to Beckley. We're just temporarily sticking them over on this track so as to take them all down there at the same time. No sense in running all the way down to Avis and then coming back up here again. Go. Cliff's insanity. Oh, they got me. Cliff's got me. This way, then this way. Okay. Let's back it up. Then after those 3 reefers, we have some like 5-tonners. And those are going to New River Mining number 3, as you can see there. And New River is track 2. So we'll might as well just walk over here and flip that ready for track 2. I didn't make a mistake. Backing it up nicely. That's Graham's engine you hear roaring in the because he's sitting right here. Graham's sitting right here with his 44-tonners. Therefore, we get a lot of rumbling going on. Okay. Blow it up a little bit. You know. One car length. And stop it right there. Beautiful. Go apply, decouple, bring it all forward. Very good. And now we got to head on over to track 2, which again means this. Let's get down close on it this time. See if I can't. Oh. See if I can't avoid the cliffs of insanity. I was in the middle of saying, and then the cliffs got me. Cliffs of Insanity, of course, is from The Princess Bride. And I call them the Cliffs of Insanity here, not because of their height, as you know, as they are in the Princess Bride, but because it drives me insane when it pops me out like that. Get angry. It's just a video game. Oh. Track 2 should already be set up. And it is. Right over here. Come on back. Now, one of these was long enough now, right? It might have been track 2, as a matter of fact. It is track 2, because we are past the shunt. We haven't got that much room left. Still, I would consider it still be plenty of room. Not a ton of room. There are a ton of cars on that Hinton track. That's going to be all Graham. He's going to have to service all those industries. All right, and then Hinton Foundry Works. Those are flat cars. Those have C-beams on them. Those are all going to Hinton, so that's all going to be track 1. Alrighty. Pull this down in preparation of lashing onto this cut here. Oh, beautiful. And we'll stop that one about right there. Yeah, they are C-beams. Do you see beams a lot? You always, or at least I always hear about I-beams. I-beams seem to be something that's really used a lot in construction. You use C-beams a lot? I loaded these cars with C-beams because that's the load that came with them. I could change it, but why? Why go through the work changing it? It's already set up to accept C-beams, so I just do C-beams. I mean, does it really make a difference? It doesn't. But it's just, I-beams, I think, are used more often in industry than C-beams are in construction. Where am I getting that information from? Nowhere. Thin air is where I'm getting it from. Just feels right. Okay, so here we go with these. Conductor, if you would, sir. Thank you. And let's bag this one up. Here he comes. Now, the ones in front of these flat cars, the nickel plates are going to Beckley, so that's going to be over here on this track again. Destined for the Avis yard drill. Go. We're going to give it a little bit of juice. Are all the rest of them Beckleys? I don't know. I can't see at the top of the list. I could scroll up. Let's let it be a surprise. Let's not ruin the surprise. Go and stop it right there. There we go. And now forward. Yeah, all the rest of them are going to Beckley. Take that back. Yeah, oh, that's the caboose. Okay. That one's not destined for anywhere. All right, so we're gonna stick these all on this track here. Then we're gonna go get the we'll pull one cut off at a time. But we're gonna have to get what's his name's gonna have to get out of the way. We're gonna have to put him on that far track. Graham there. His 44 tonners. But we'll put these onto temporary track first before we do that. Go. All right. Back it up now. I don't think we're going to be able to finish by 5 o'clock, by 1700. But the question is, can we finish in time that it doesn't get too dark? I can't remember what time it was last time it got real dark. 6:30, somewhere around there, 18:30. Yeah, I think so. These are all loaded boxcars. He's backing up here. Next time we're going to back him up far enough. We'll have to get both the 44 tonners behind that switch you see on this one right here. So Graham has enough maneuverability. He might have it. Oh, I forgot who I was. You might have enough room without having to, right? All he really has to do, all he really has to do is pull forward Well, it might be a little bit close. He's got to get on that third track. So, I mean, what's the difference, right? A few more feet backwards is not going to be a big deal. Alrighty. Now, I don't want to disconnect the caboose onto this because I want to keep that one as close to the engine as possible. So I'm hoping to, as on our way to Avis, to drop the caboose off. Okay, so that we're gonna hold what's his name right there. Then we're gonna start moving Graham around. Yeah. Move Graham forward. Just to that second switch is all where we need him to go. Here he comes. Nice. Stop him right there. Well, as soon as it clears. There we go. Okay. Stop him right there. Now we'll grab back onto Thomas. Apply that handbrake. Decouple at the caboose. All right, here he comes now. We want to grab this track here first. No particular reason, just that we do. That's the one I chose. Oh, that's wrong. Uh-oh. Well, that's all right. It won't make a difference. He'll just pop it. Uh-oh. Okay, I was going to make sure that one behind it does make a difference. We don't want to derail. This one here makes no matter. We're going to go this way, then that way. All right, so here's a question now. Do we pull both cuts or do we not? Both cuts might make it harder to move forward and backward, but I didn't have too many problems. And all of these cars are all empty. These are all empties. So, yeah. Maybe we will pull both cuts at the same time. We'll double up. 35 might be good, but it's taking too long. I got stuff to do. Actually, I don't, but... Go. Got it? I don't know why, but suddenly I'm realizing how nice this looks. How pretty this game is. Like, how much does this cut weigh? Having a little bit of a problem with it. This one is 475. These should all be set correctly, right? I'll just double check. No, this one we're going to put back to straight now. Right? And then this one should be over to this way. See, it's a good thing I checked. I don't think we'll go all the way down there. We'll definitely go past here. That way he's on a straight shot, and we reduce our flange friction from going around the corner and make it easier for him to push. However much, like I said before, however much the game takes that into consideration. was watching Distant Signal came out with a new video 2 days ago, 3 days ago. I was watching his new video. I can't remember what it was about. Now, obviously, he has a lot more subscribers than I do. His videos are much better than mine, which I'm okay with. I'm all right. You know, I'm going to give him his due. He's talented. There's no doubt about it. That guy knows a lot about railroad. But anyway, what I was getting at is I noticed that I have more videos posted than him. Now, I can't believe that's the truth. I think what happened is he probably went through and got rid of a lot of them. I mean, I got 300 and some videos. He had 200 and some videos. There's no way. I'm not saying there's no way he can have that many subscribers and yet, you know, have fewer videos than I do. That's not what I'm saying. I mean, it really don't matter how many videos you have. The thing that makes the biggest difference is how good the videos are. That's what makes people come, not how many you got. What I'm saying is it just seems like he's been around forever. He's had to make more videos. Of course, his are a lot harder to make because he's got to do that. You know, he's got to do real rail fanning. Here, I don't have to hope a train comes by or map it all out or edit it all together or, you know, spend a whole 10-hour day to get a half-hour clip. All that kind of stuff. I just thought he'd have a lot more than that. I was surprised. Okay, now we're going to pull these forward, make sure the last car is moving. Use one of the guys from the yard as an EOT. All right. Here we go. Now, these here on the end, that's the other end, so we're going to go back to this end, are going to the Thurmond Freight House. And Thurmond is track 4. A whole lot of them going to Thurmond Freight House. Okay, so the Western Pacific, Fifth and Ford, one before that. So all of the New York Centrals except for the last one are now going to track 4. Okay. That's track 1. He's not going there. Not going to track 2. Not going to track 3. Is going to track 4. Okay. Here's this one here now. Further back yet? Where is it? This is it right here? I've lost it. That's not it. Yeah, it is. Okay. And I got that right. Yep, and then 4 is down. Very good. All right, so what are we looking like in weight here? 470 something before, right? Now it's 2571. That seems really heavy. Oh no, that's consistent number. You moron, it's 626. I was gonna say, went from 400 something to 25. So you gotta actually read. Okay. I'd say I'm embarrassed, but really I'm not. I don't care. I make mistakes. Part of my charm. That's what I tell myself. Okay, so we got a whole lot of boxcars going here onto this track. Onto track 4. Because they're going to the Thurmond Freight House, which is somewhere up the track there. I don't know. In that direction that we're looking at right now. We've been there before. Thurmond's got a big yard in it. There's a lot of mines and stuff coming off of Thurmond. They use it as a staging place. I'm using it as a staging. He's got a pretty good clip going on this one already. Like I said, it was empty. I didn't think it was going to be that hard to push back up. Oh, there was a bit of a grade there. Alrighty. Go down to 14 minutes for the end of the quitting time. I'm trying to get this all done before that. Well, I mean, if it goes past quitting time, I'm going to continue working until it gets too dark. Here we go. Put a little juice now. I can see that Western Pacific one right there. It's a green box car. One right in front of it is also not going to the Thurman Freight House. So this car right here is the last one that has to go on there. And it should be car 157985. 157895. There it is. Okay. We're going to apply this here. Decouple. We're going to go forward. Here we go. Now this one, Kurtzville, Clifton Forge, and 2 Beckleys, the North Main lines are all going on this track here. Those are all Avis Yard grills. And then this one up here will be Thurman, Swift and Company. Go back on track 4. Let's go to this side once again. Oh, Cliffs of Insanity. Oh. Come on, Cliffs. There we go. Stick them on this track right here. Very nice. That one this way. Oh. We're going to back it up. While that's backing up, let's take a look at the classification tracks. Look at that. Ooh. All kinds of room to do classification. That's nice. I feel like Marie Kondo. I decluttered. If you don't know who Marie Kondo is, that's okay. She's a famous lady. Well, famous in certain circles, I suppose. That puts out a bunch of books and stuff on people on how to declutter things in your house. So I decluttered the classification. All right. So it's going to be the first New York Central car that is after the Western Pacifics. West Pacifics are easy to tell because they're green. There it is. The first one that doesn't go on there is going to be car 158070. Be that brown one right sandwiched in between the I don't know, is that brown? Reddish brown? Burnt sienna. Oh, except I can go way up here. Okay, slow it down, slow it down. Oh, no. I'm speeding up. No. What the heck? Fire, stop. Okay. Had my fingers on the wrong keys. Thought I moved them over, and it still wasn't working right. I don't know how that worked. Okay, so this one right here, 070, I can see it right there. So I. There we go. And then Thurman. That will be track 4. Thurman is track 4. Quinnamont then will be after that, which is track 3. So these last two are going to track 4. We got some track 4 action. Oh, jeez. Pop me up. What about it? Give it a little gibberish. There we go. Always helps. This way a little bit more. I don't know why. Thought I'd do that. And stop. There we go. Track 4, here we come. Already be set up. And yep, looking at the tags, I can see that it is. Let's get down on it. I don't know. There we go. We're hanging on. Here we come. Hug the car. Lift your feet up. Go for the switch stand. Slow this down now. We're going to hang on to it while it couples. We got a good shot of the coupler here. You'd never do this in real life, but that's why we play video games, so we can do things that we normally wouldn't do, right? Well, it's one of the reasons I play. Maybe not you. Go. Whoa. It threw me out. Oh, I forgot who I was. That's why. All right. So where are we at now? Oh, boy. We're right here, right? But, where are we? Okay, I can't find the highlight now. Where's the highlight? This is the end right here. So I want to be on this end. Right? Okay, there's Thurman. There's a Thurman. This one here is Quinamon. Quinamon, I said, was track 3, right? Yeah, it's track 3. Okay. Got lost. All right, so now let's back this up a little bit more. No, back it up. Did it do the thing again? All right, switch the thing. Now back it up. Yeah, it did. It did. Where suddenly forward, backwards, forward. Now, wait a minute. What is going on? Thurman, then Quinamon. Okay, I was on the right car. So you want this one here to get past the, Go, that's good. We will apply. Disconnect. Right, now this is Quinamon. Right, this one should be Thurman. And it is. Okay, this one here should be Quinamon. And it is. Very good. Forward. Track 3 now. Unless my math is wrong, track 3 is only one away from track 4. Should be right here. HY3, Hinton Yard 3. We're going to go back to track 4 for this last one, for the York Central. Then we're going over to the other track for that Clifton Ford. A couple of them going forward. I got it all under control. Sort of. We really got a mixed bag. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Emergency mute. Alrighty. So this is these last two. Yeah, the last two boxcars here. Nickel plates. Going to Quinnamont. Here we go. Those back a little bit. Right there. We will apply. And forward. Now we'll go to track 4 next. This is another Thurmond. Alrighty. Ain't got many left to do now. Right, yep. After we drop this one off, the New York Central off here on track 4, then we got a couple C&Os that are going to Clifton, so they're going to come over here. What is with my throat right now? Stop doing that. We track 4 right here. There we go. 1 minute till quitting time. Except for Thomas. He's going to put a little OT in today. Which really reminds me, my wife and my sister and her husband, we used to go to a lot more baseball games, professional baseball games. And then we kind of stopped going for a while. But me and my sister's husband always laughed because the girls were just there really, you know, they're not interested in baseball. They don't care about baseball, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But they would just go because, you know, they see the stadium and, you know, get something to eat, you know, stuff like that, which is fantastic. I love it. But we'd always laugh because if the game went into extra innings, they would always say, oh, it's not going to overtime, is it? I don't know if I can do any overtime. Overtime? You don't call it overtime. It's extra innings, not overtime. That just leapt to my mind when I said that about Thomas working. Alrighty. At this flat car, these two are both going to Clifton Forge, West Virginia. Take that back. Clifton Forge, Virginia, not West Virginia. Did I just ruin somebody's comment? Were you going to write in the comments? Clifton Forge is in Virginia, not West Virginia. I'm sorry if you still can do it. You want to get on there and say Clifton Forge is in Virginia, not West Virginia, like you said. I'll pretend that I did not correct this. Still can get your comment. All right. So it's just the last two here going to Clifton Forge. Get down in the Avis yard, and look at that. Overtime has begun. This is when the big bucks start rolling in. Instead of making $1.70 an hour, he's making $1.85. He's really pulling down the cash. Wife's gonna be able to buy an extra loaf of bread. Okay, so let's apply. Well, wait a minute. There we go. Apply it. Wait a minute. Decouple. Forward. Now we're going to Avis. And that is track 6. Come on around here, Cliffs of Insanity. Don't be jerks. So these last 2 are going to Avis. And then the next 2 are going to Hinton Block Company. We'll be ready to head on over to Avis Yard. Go. So that's fine. That's fine. Yes, yes. I know track 4 is wrong. Here we go. Track 5. This will be track 6. I can tell because it's got a big 6 on it when I mouse over it. And then we got the last 2 going to the Hinton Block Company. Are those empties? Yeah. And those will go right here. Track 1. We'll lash onto these. On our way to the Avis Yard, we'll stop off at the Caboose Shack. And we'll drop off our caboose. Righty. Back around this way. Go. Bump these 2 back. We'll bounce right there. There we go. Cat, what are you doing? No, don't do that. Pushing the mic further into my mouth. No, it's close enough. Thank you. Okay. Get these 2 up. Now we're going back to track 1. Alrighty. Drop these 2 off on track 1, and I will feel as though I've accomplished something. It does give me like I've done something. I mean, I've just been playing video games. I haven't really done anything, but sorry. I cannot deny my feeling of accomplishment. Go. These 2 empties here for the Hinton Block Company. We'll go over and grab those off that other track. Head on over to the Avis Yard. Like I said, with a quick stop at the Caboose House. Mallet House. Ooh, it's a lot of weight. You can do it. If you can. No, he can't. He's got it up to 1 mile an hour. There we go. Got it right there. And we will apply, decouple, pull it on forward now. have stacked this yard nicely. Boy, come on, Cliffs. Oh. All right, I can't see anymore. The cliffs keep bouncing me out there. Let's just go over here. Come on, cliffs. Work with me. All right. There we go. This way, we'll connect onto here. And then once we connect on, we'll have to see. We have to pull forward a little bit. In order to get on one of those tracks to take us down to past the caboose facility. Here we go. Nicely done. Oh, okay. So this is, wow, we got a lot to drill. Like a whole lot to drill. Okay, can we come down this track? No, this is not a valid track. Which track do we want to come down? Well, this one here is going to be the straight shot, right? So this one right here. Are there any cars on this one here? There's not. What am I calling this one? The overflow. So I could pull forward and get us onto the overflow. What if I were to put us on this track right here? It's going to be close to clipping that one. Let's pull forward and get onto the overflow track. Alrighty. Now, this shouldn't be too heavy. These are all loaded. Are these all loaded? I think so. Maybe this will be a little bit heavy. What do we got here? 953. It's heaviest it's been since I've been checking it. There's this episode. So okay, so just make sure. Yes. I'm going to keep that straight. And then if it does come down, which it may this time, we want to be on that right there. Okay, so we got to pull this forward. Right, because eventually we're going to come this way. We don't want to go down track 7. We want to go down the overflow track. That's right. So here, which means we want to clear this guy right here. All right. We're going to juice it up to 65%. Why not? Reefers here, Union Pacific reefers. Start slowing down now. Did I do it too late? There's 9, 8. Maybe a little too late. Yeah, maybe a little. Maybe not. I'm going to say no, not. Definitely not. All right. Okay. Now we got to push it all the way to the other side, but you know what? We're in the butter zone, folks. Yes, we are. I had a fantastic time playing this. I always do. My C&O, my Tidewater, my Run 8 A-Line series, and my UMR series here on Trainz. I have fun playing all of them. And the Western, Midwestern rails I've been working on, love that one too. Love it all. Why don't you like? Why don't you subscribe? Why don't you leave me a comment? And if you don't like the fact that these lights only seem to come out about what, a good 20 feet and then stop in midair, well, this just may not be the channel for you.